Welcome back everybody, welcome to Lurker101 Players Wasteland 2 Blind. Now in the last episode, we met up with our first enemy, and he decimated my squad. Obliterated, ruined. First to die was Megatonia, and then all the rest fell by the wayside. Fortunately, we learned from that encounter. We learned that it's possible to lose a team member and continue. Don't know why I'd want to do that, but that's a possibility. So first thing we're going to do is explore the region. Bollocks with everything else, we're not going after their big bad just yet. Ooh, pipe bombs, shaking off that, and scrap, which appears to be the currency of their realm now. And what's in this cave? Hopefully something more friendly than the other cave with the toad. Examine that. This toaster is in need of repairs. Toaster! Megatonia, out of here. There is toast repair. 5% critical failure, 80% easy. Let's see what this toaster business is. Come on, girl, come on. Ooh. Spray paint inside a toaster. Everyone can have it and carry it. No wonder the toaster was broken. Who put spray paint in there? Yeah, well, what on earth is this? Statue. The corpses of birds and mice, in various stages of mutilation, have been meticulously laid out, limbs and half-torsos, placed with ritual precision in a complex pattern, encircling this statue of a cat. Admiring the statue fills your party with a sense of purpose. Each party member gained 1 skill point. Very interesting. You've learned all you can from this statue. Ah, so we've got skill points now. It's in the skill session, and everything costs a minimum of 2 skill points. So yeah, never mind then. One thing that does slightly disappoint us is the fact that your attributes aren't linked to your skills, and the fact that, for example, you've got high intelligence. That doesn't make it easier to doesn't lower the cost for learning all their intelligent-based stuff, like surgeon and whatnot. Strength doesn't improve their ease of using, say, lower the cost of heavy weapons or brute force. That's a little disappointing, but no point in complaining, is there? Right, I'm actually going to give her the pipe bomb as a secondary weapon. Everybody's Melissa's taken all the pipe bombs. Spray paint. A full can of white spray paint is rare to find. Who knows how it wound up inside a toaster? So yeah, that's toaster repair skill, fully showcased now. And let's get out of here. Find out what else we can find before taking on that bloody frog. So far, I am enjoying this game quite a bit. I'd enjoy it a little more if I could. 5.56. That's assault rifles and heavy machine guns. I think Erenese uses that. M14. Well, I suppose giving him a second M14 wouldn't be a bad thing. She can take the scrap. Completely lost me train of thought there. Completely. Just, ooh, look at the shiny loot. Another crate. Figured there had to be something around here. What, a library card? 38 ammo, she uses that. And I think you can take the library card, pal. You know what, I've just got to get on with it. If I die, I die. Just a shame I'm getting splattered before I can really get to know me team. Really get myself inexplicably overly attached to them. But you know what? Just gotta save. Before getting splattered. Because we got splattered last time, I've got no doubts it's gonna happen again. In fact, everyone, lock and load. We ready? We're ready? We're ready? Good. Right. Semicolon A. Crouch. Fire! We're gonna start it. Hopefully we'll stand a chance this way. 16 points. Right. Samael the Yoki. What we're going to do? We're going to chance it. We missed. We hit. Right then, Melissa. Just fire from there. And again. Much better. Now then, Erenese. From point blank range, can you hit it? Yes. Oh, weapon jammed. Can't fix it neither. Can't scarp her. End your turn, pal. End your turn. We'll try here. This is going a lot better than last time. You can't even move, can you? You need to waste 2 points just getting up. Right then, Sammy. 21 to hit. Or if we swap over, 62 to hit. Missed. Only 5 points of damage. It's got 11 left. End turn. Lucky, 1 AP. Damn it. Could have had it there. We could have. Let's wipe it out with the grazer. Nice work, Meg. Toad is popped by a round of Megatsune's SMG barrage, causing 7 points of damage, killing it instantly. You can conserve action points for the next turn. That is very interesting. I love the flavor text. Megatsune fires a burst from her SMG with a loud rat-a-tat-tat. Load it. Members only jacket. You can have that, Sammy. Fly wings. We'll give that. That's all junk. Give that to Erenese. He's the pack mule. And these are all good to nobody except for Meg. So she can have all that. And what else? What's this? At the end of the trail of black oil and gouged earth, you find a dead machine slumped against a metal chest. At least, you think it's a machine. It is certainly mechanical, A 7-foot-tall man-shaped robot with metal and plastic legs, arms, torso, and head, all pockmarked with buckshot, and covered in gashes that looked like they were made by an axe. But there was something about the eyes of the thing that seemed disturbingly human. Even dead and empty, they looked like they may have once contained a soul. Near the mechanical man is a steel case, and several items scattered across the ground. Amidst the junk gears and spare parts, there was a hand-drawn map and a torn notebook page fluttering in the breeze. You recognize the page. It is from the regulation log that every ranger is issued when he signs up. We'll examine that first. The Desert Ranger star has been crudely spray painted on the side of the steel case. That's what we came for, repeater units. You open the steel case and find what General Vargas told you to look for, 2 repeater units. And they seem to be in working order. Now all you have to do is get them to the radio towers and hook them up. A torn page from a ranger logbook. Dirt has obscured all but a few words. Alyssa should be having them. This page is almost entirely covered with dried blood, making even the data legible, but one line can still be made out. Who is Matthias? Ooh, map! Real nomad camp. Let's have a look at this one now. The map is drawn on rough paper and spattered with oil, but the lines are so precise they look like they were done by a machine. The southern half of the state is soaked and torn, but the top half is legible. In addition to the Ranger Citadel, location to the north, Rail Nomad Camp is circled. A mechanical man is slumped against an oil-spattered rock, its left leg severed at the hip. A perfect match for the foot and lower leg you found earlier. Did I take a leg? Check. We did. Can we do anything with it? An artificial leg, made of hard plastic and metal. It looks like it recently got on the bad side of a shotgun. Surgeon, mechanical repair, safe. Can't. Shim. So, we've done that. Tips about loot. Armor penetration. Armor values in Wasteland 2 vary from 0 to 10, with 10 being the ultimate protection offered by the heaviest of armor. The different ammo types that have a penetration value of 1 to 10 that represents the level of armor that round will penetrate. When your ammo's penetration is less than the target's armor value, your penetration will be reduced. The lower your penetration value, the more damage you will lose. Larger caliber rounds tend to have higher penetration, but are also more expensive. Okay. Action points. Action points are the measurement of how many things a ranger can do per turn. Each action has an action point cost assigned to it while in combat. The most common actions in combat are moving, shooting, reloading, or using skills. The cost to fire a weapon is displayed in the weapon information panel in the UI and changes with the selected firing mode. Right. Moving the cursor over the grid in combat will display the action point cost to move to that location. The blue line on the grid displays the maximum distance you can move and still have enough EP left to fire your weapon in its current firing mode. The yellow line is the maximum distance you can move using all your AP. Your speed attribute affects how much movement per AP your ranger has. When you have no more AP left, your turn will automatically end, and the next unit's turn will begin. You can end your turn early without spending your remaining by selecting the End Turn button. AP left over can be carried over as such. 1 to 2 AP equals 1 AP for the next turn. 3 AP equals 2 AP for next turn. Right! That is handy to know. Using skills. But we've already figured out how to do that. Using items. Assign commonly used items or skills to your hotbar by right-clicking and selecting the item from the pop-up menu. Some skills or items act passively and can't be placed on the hotkey bar. What if I do that then? So, whatever these. Can I put that on? No, I can't. Right. It was worth a try. I suppose we better call in.
Echo 1, go ahead. Got an update for me?
Affirmative. Found the repeaters in the logbook. And a metal man.
What?
Dead robot. Looks like they killed Ace and stole the repeaters in logbook.
Well, I'll be goddamned. We haven't seen any synthetics around for almost 15 years. We better get a closer look at the tech. Mirror Captain might be able to tell us where it came from. See if you can grab a piece of it and bring it back to Mirror Captain the next time you're at the Citadel.
What is a synthetic?
That is Mirror Captain's fancy word for smart robots. She calls them synthetic life forms, or synths. Basically, any robot that can think for itself falls into the synth category. Plain old robots are dangerous enough. Ones that think for themselves are a nightmare.
Message received and understood, General.
Good, but our priority is still those repeaters. Now that you have them, I'm sending you on to complete Ace's mission, which was to attach him to the most powerful towers in Arizona, so we can get a fix on that mystery signal. One tower is at High Pool, the other is at the Ag Center. Sending you the coordinates now.
Right, so we have many possibilities now. We can't go to a real nomad camp because of the radiation. So do we go to the High Pool, the Ag Center, or do we go back to the Citadel to turn in their leg? Anything I should know about High Pool?
High Pool is at the most southern and eastern corner of our jurisdiction. They're a vital part of the stable society we've been trying to build here in Arizona. They provide clean water to us and many other communities and farms, maintain an emergency reservoir in case of drought. See Mayor Vikstrom there about using their tower. He knows you're coming.
Can you tell me about the tower?
They built their tower on top of an old crane. A bit unorthodox, but it gets great reception.
Can you tell me about Ag Center?
Ag Center is due south of Ranger Citadel and very important to what we're trying to achieve. The researchers there are developing hardier plants and animals that will thrive in the harsh conditions of the waste. If it all pays off, we may see the day when nobody in Arizona goes hungry. Talk to Matt Forrestal about hooking up to their radio dish. Used to be one of us. Now he runs things down there. Matt's good people.
Anything special about the dish?
Used to be part of an old satellite relay system, from what Woodson tells me. Strongest transmitter in Arizona. Roger, Echo 1. Ranger Command out.
Copy, General. On our way. Logbook updated. Right, so we've done that. Nothing flagged. Right. First time I've looked at that. Right, so High Pool or Ag Tower. I think we're going to go back to the Citadel first. And what's action queue? We know about that. Right, let's head on out. Turn the camera around and leave. And since there's no way in hell I'm going through that again. Save game. Rename that to After Getting Splattered. That way we don't have to go back through that again. Logbook information. The logbook contains information on the various missions and tasks the Rangers have acquired. The buttons at the top allow you to view missions you have flagged as important, of ongoing, or have resolved. Additionally, you can sort the list by selecting a sort by property from the drop-down box. Okay. Use perception. Chain link fence blocks the path. Triggered the trap and got her hurt. Right, Samael. 10 points of damage, but it doesn't look like she's been hurt anymore, so... Come on, Sammy. Open that lock. Ooh, loot. Use perception. There's got to be another bomb on that, isn't there? There was a bomb on the last one. When it says use perception, it means bomb. This gun crate is stamped ammunition. Property, US government. The crate survived the apocalypse. Maybe its contents did too. See a message. Right, we're going to open that. Ooh, 38 Carl and 556. I think I'm going to leave that alone. The fact that it's seeing perception means it's probably going to go boom. Right, so unjammed. And reload. Full ammo. Swap round. Reload. She doesn't have... I'm going to have to find ammo for little Meg. But yeah, I'm going to leave that one. Before they had one get hurt. Well, the only one that's not hurt is Meg. What do we have here? Matching bullet wounds bisect this unfortunate wastelander's head. The slug went in and out cleanly, so at least it was a quick death. This woman couldn't pay the raider's soul in scrap, so she paid it in blood. This man's gut met the pointy end of a raider's bowie knife. I'm half tempted to just go apeshit and wipe out the raiders, but no. Let's not do that. It seems like it could be bad for our health. Let's just leave the area and get on with the mission. Yes, gather all party members. Wait, what the? Fume up. We're going to the Citadel first. Past the radiation again. But we're going to the Oasis first. Village party members canteen. Yes. Then back to the Ranger Citadel. Turn in that leg. I'm guessing this means they've leveled up, perhaps? You see dangerous raiders approaching your position. Attack! Power! Etc. Right, before we do any of that. Attribute skills, 1 skill point. Dear. Let's make a call.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over.
All is well. Just checking in to let you know we're still kicking. Over.
Copy, Echo 1. Appreciate the update.
Roger. Echo 1 out. Right, so we've got raiders ahead. I think I should be safe. Cannot even save at this point, so we're gonna get splattered, guys. We're gonna die. It's out of... Gunslinger. Crouch. Is there a way to move while crouching? $57 to hit. Got him. Ooh, we're not doing too well with health still. I should have healed her. Right, so Erin East first. Erin East up to the Yoki. 11 hit points. What if I swap weapons? Damn it, everyone's in the way. I wonder. Says change fire. You can change fire style, but I can't see your weight there. Change fire style. Point blank. You lose percentage. Optimal. I think I'm optimal actually. Cutter or cutter. Both cutters. He is mincemeat. Beautiful. And you turn Ebenezer. Samael. He's too close. The other guy is optimal. Yes, he is. More than optimal. He is dead. Can I attack from there? 3 AP to move. Damn it. Oh well, we're gonna try. We got him. Now for Melissa. And this guy is well in range. Let's try a headshot. Boom! We gained experience, level up. When you've gained enough experience in the field, call General Vargas by using the radio in the upper right of the screen. Do some looting first. Medkit. That's going to her. Compact mirror. Meccan have that. Makeshift machete. Well, if I remember rightly, he's good with the blades. Can attack diagonally. Compact mirror. I'm not sexist, but Melissa, the girlies are getting the mirrors. .38 Carl and a wanted poster. She needs bullets. Let's have a look now. Inventory at that. Yes, it uses 38 Carl. Let's have a look. Compact mirror. Good for checking your makeup. Or around corners. Exactly the same. Knife. 49 versus 5 to 10. I think I'll stick with my knife. And what's he got? The wanted poster. A wanted poster. It reads 1,000 scrap reward for the apprehension of Angry Red Clown, dead or alive. Well, let's make the call.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over.
Just checking in to let you know we're making progress and still on the trail. Over.
Echo 1, your recent progress merits a field promotion for one of your team.
Excellent.
Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
Thank you, sir. Echo 1 out. You can now allocate your new skill points on the character screen. So now we know about leveling up. So, I want to improve our handgun straight away. Separating all the stuff you've learned first. It's nice to know. Does she need bladed weapons? Don't think she does. She's good with a pistol. That's all she needs to be. Outdoorsman. Perception. Weaponsmithing. You know what? I'm going to give her perception. We seem to be needing it to commit the points. And actually, can we do the same for anyone else? I think it's just, yeah, it's just Melissa. Although Meg's almost there. The other two almost there. Yeah, she's now got perception. Take the skill to see things others miss and spot ambushes before they spot you. The perception skill is used to highlight objects of interest in the wasteland, drawing your attention to hidden traps, alarms, and other secrets. Hovering your cursor over an item will also trigger a check. Select this skill to see a visual of your perceptive range. It's nice to know. Is there anything else I can find? There is not. Doesn't appear to be any chests or such. Shame, I wanted more loot. Guess I'll just have to settle for looting corpses. Yes, we'll exit the encounter. There's nothing left for us there. Right, so the distance we travel costs water. It means you can't just go on a wander like you did with Fallout. We're entering because we want to find out what we can find. We want to trade in that leg. Alright, trainees, I'm taking time out from dispatch desk to pound you into shape, so pay attention. Fall in! Yes, sir! What's this? What's this? Tin can. Whoa, what? What? Was the goat pissed at us for taking its beans? Just using that cost stuff. Converse. Great job reacquiring the repeaters, recruits. I hope you find a chunk of the synth to bring back for Merc Captain. Also, let me personally thank you for finding Ace's killer, whatever it was. Anything else you can tell me about? Yes, sir. Ace and I went way back. Back to the prison days. We fought Finstar and the base Conchise army, robot army together. We rebuilt the Citadel from scratch. That I sent him on the mission which got him killed hangs heavy on my heart. And Angie's never gonna forgive me. Let's ask about the prison. Anything to see about the prison? Our old stomping grounds. Since right after the apocalypse, we moved out of there about 15 years ago when we took this place over. Wasn't a bad place, but the Citadel is more defensible. The Red Scorpions have moved into the prison since then. Nasty bunch from all accounts. What do you think of the Red Scorpions, sir? They call themselves the Red Scorpion Militia now, and lately they've been filling the airwaves with a lot of trash about how they're the real law and order around here. Just another raider gang, if you ask me. I don't give them the time of day. You know Angie well, sir? Another of the old gang from back in the day. She's a tough cookie, Angie, but she's pretty broken up about Ace. They were close. You think it was more than just a robot, sir? I don't know. Ace fought plenty of robots in his time, and they never gave him any trouble. So I'm wondering if this was something new, something worse. And if it is, we better find out. Listen, if you brought that thing back with you, or even just a part of it, give it to me and I'll show it to Mercaptain in the armory. She might be able to ID it. If that happens, you should talk to her once you have access to the Citadel. By the time you get the repeaters up, she might have something you can use. Well, were you able to carry back a leg from the dead robot, sir? Nicely done, recruits. I'll hand this off to our researcher, Captain Mercaptain. She'll be a pig in shit with a tech like this to play with. We found a page from Yes's logbook, sir. Did you? Excellent work. Let me have a look. Not much here. Not much here, is there? Let me see. Fell in with a snake squeezing cellar. Okay. Getting that feeling of being followed? Damn. Tells a sad story, doesn't it? Guess what came out of the dark was that damn killer robot. Well, it looks like your best lead is to find this snake-squeezing salesman, whoever he is. Mentions Rail Nomad here, so have a look there. If you haven't already, maybe this fella knows something more, like where the rest of the logbook is. Who is Ethel Mercaptain, sir? One of the brightest minds in the Citadel. She really helps us get our weapons and armor up to scratch. And she's always coming up with new and better stuff. Worth a visit just to see what she's got cooking. What happened with Beers Conchise? Place was nearly the death of us all. Hell, it was nearly the death of the whole human race. Damn malevolent mainframe churning out endless army of robots. If we hadn't stopped it, well, I hate to think. What's the deal with Erwin John Finster? Craziest jackalope we ever faced. Might have been human once. Might have been sane too. But when we met him, he was a crazy android bent on wiping out the human race and replacing us all with mutants. Got his head in our museum if you want to take a look. And we'll know when we can enter the Citadel. Make us proud, recruits. Will do, sir. Ooh, I think all of these have leveled up, so let's call it in.
What else do you need?
So we can't level up when we're stood right next to him. That's a pain. Hello, Solveig. Welcome back, kids. How's the mission going? What's Captain Mercaptain like? She's the smartest person I ever met, bar none. She can whip up laser beams and water purification systems like our whip up pies. What's Sergeant Melson like? Oh, he's a great friend, and a great quartermaster. We'd all be eating sand and wiping with cactus flowers without him. What's General Vargas like? He's a modern-day Patton. He's got a mind for strategy, and knows how to make the tough calls. But he's got a gentle side, too. Major Citadel. What about it? I do love this place nowadays. It used to be full of some cookie birds back when I was younger. Fellas seem to worship pre-war junk, even if they didn't know what it was, and they wouldn't share none of it. Well, I shouldn't get too judgmental. I'm sure they thought they were doing right. So can you aid for us? Well, with essentials as tough to find as they are, I can't just give them away for free. Believe me, I wish I could. But we keep our prices as close to cost as we can for our rangers. You can stop by for the basics whenever you're in the area. And once you get clearance to enter the Citadel, I'll give you access to some of our more valuable goodies. You'll have to talk to Sergeant Melson about that when you get inside. What do you have to trade? Right, so ghost hide armor. What? Leather jacket. Three armor, but lower speed. Same price though. Shoddy radiation suits. Famas. 300 scrap. Sodden hell. We've only got 69 scrap as well. But we are going to get rid of our crap. I don't think she's going to need a compact mirror. What's the big guy got? We might need the shovel actually. Fly wings. Spray paint. Library card. Because why? I think we'll keep the wanted poster actually. Toad tongue. Ooh. Midnight special. Better damage. Better crits. Lower chance of jamming. Slightly lesser range. Better armor penetration. Costing 300. I want it though. I want Melissa to have the revolver. Nail board. Akita figurine. Here's your animal whisperer. 9mm ammo. I think we're best off just small scope. Shooter kit. Dynamite. Bloody hell, ammo's expensive. I mean, expensive. So, yeah, no. Pretty much just no. You can have the machete. Members only jacket. I think I'm going to hang on to that for now. And I think I should equip him with the M14 instead of the M1. Yeah. Actually sell all junk. Right. That'll do for now. It's smart to take your time on purchases. Don't want to be too hasty. Goodbye. Inventory. Yeah, we're definitely swapping the M14 for the M1. Ah, so that's the mods we can apply as well. Need weaponsmithing to strip it for parts. So how do you find out what bullets you've got in it? Ah, that's to reload everybody. Gotcha. Every day of school, do you hear? Right. Going back to trade. I'm gonna keep the pipe bombs just in case. We're selling that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, barter skill. Only get 1% bonus for all of them. I need to open water then. Right, I think that'll do for now. Spin us round. You're the wrong way, Lurk. You're the wrong way. What's that? Water. It looks clean. You could top off your canteen here if you'd like. Yeah, I think I'm going to top off the canteen first. We're going to go here, and in our next playthrough, we're going to figure out which way to go for these towers. This has been Lurker101, thoroughly enjoying Wasteland 2 Blind. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.